Nah, y'all can take that nigga back. What kind of depth he bringing, nigga? Shit, Rodrigo do more than he do. At least Isco come in and do something. Hazard come in there and just don't do. Them niggas at least they do something. This nigga come in. Well, Lucas don't really do shit, but Luke, because he versatile, because he can play everywhere, and sometimes they had to think of playing like wing back and shit.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started, and we are underway here on EA Sports.
Yeah, since you had that one good year with Ronaldo, and then that was about it.
Pretty nice work on the return.
Yeah, I mean, he ain't been the same since then. But this is goddamn nigga. That's one game. Like, I need this nigga to do this shit consistently. Nah, he ain't on. We ain't got no one on Vinny level. I know they high on this Karmavinga nigga. He like fucking scored like his fucking first touch he had when we first subbed his ass in.
15 yards is the pickup.
So Modric out the door. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. And even Madrid don't like them old niggas. They only give them 1-year deals. I mean, shit, they did that shit to fucking Ramos, Ronaldo, and all them niggas. They think Modric finna get he out the way. I was gonna fucking see if Casemiro ass can fucking play center back. I need somebody. Some, because them niggas that they got a center back now is just not work. Was it who we got? Is it Militao or whatever? And somebody else playing center back right now? Oh yeah, Nacho. That's what it is. Oh yeah, that's why. Nacho. Nigga is very, very, very trash. I don't know how this nigga still be on the team. I really don't. I'm like, this nigga is not good. I could understand them letting Ramos maybe go because they didn't want to. I mean, but Varane, you gonna let? What the fuck we gonna get? Gonna be better than that? I know Varane went up. He been linked to leaving for a minute. Ramos, I didn't. I thought we would just gave him another 1-year deal or something. They would have figured it out with him, but yes, not. Everybody in soccer is expendable. Them niggas like draw with Bruges or whatever.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0.
PSG swear they gonna Mbappe gonna stay. I'm like, yeah, man.
Over the end line.
You talking about Man U? You talking about Man U? Young boys, they did.
He's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game.
Because he wanted to, because he was on loan, and them niggas wanted West Ham, whatever. They wanted him, but he didn't want to go back to them. He swear he ready to be at Man United. He think he can play with them. I'm like, nigga, you sure? You sure you want to do that, nigga? Because you finna like. Yeah, and that was when literally nobody was on their team, and he was like the best. Him and them young niggas were like the best thing they had.
6 yards the pickup.
I think he was there when they had Lukaku. I think the first time around.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down.
So they're going down there now. They just got too many. They got too many niggas for him. I don't know where he gonna play, and he ain't gonna stand out too much. He throw these clothes in the fucking dryer real quick. Oh.
But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, here's a run with Mack. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now Wentz. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
On second down, McCaffrey trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Now it's Darnold. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. And here's Rodgers on the return. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Nyheim Hines, and now it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Oh, make beef jerky cheap again. Ain't no. Heartbreaker, you got the best.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, let's fucking.
The last run got 6.
Oh, let's get higher. Right, nigga, you right.
First carry for James Conner. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their
And this liquor also heavy. Fucking. That head, nah, I am ready. I want your mouth. Give me that back. Shit, that's not working, so I might as well clear it all.
They'll try and run for it with Conner. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Where the porch monkey's at?
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. Christian McCaffrey, the complete package. He's got the power, the hands, the agility, and he certainly also has the speed, as evidenced there.
Coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections, and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard, where you look at your fastest guy and say, "Go long, go get it, big man."
Bitch.
On the return, it's Nyheim Hines.
Stupid ass bitch. Horse.
The 20 to about the 22.
Horse. Free Julio Jones, man. Was he though? Was he really? Man, fuck the Emmys. The shots have said the entertainer. Super Bowl and the Winter Olympics. Well, this shit keep titling, boy. We finna get either Fubu TV, Sling TV, or something. We finna get something. I can't be paying $145 a month and this shit titling like a motherfucking bitch. Yeah, but you know, it being where her work at, her kind of got you buying the shit. I gotta help keep him employed. Hey, Ray, look, do the dance one more time. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Where about Eddie George and all them niggas? Where about them niggas? Where's Antonio Holmes at, nigga? Where's Antonio at?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
We already knew this was gonna happen. I don't know why you acting surprised.
Let's face it, every facility we visit,
Nigga, I knew this was gonna happen.
how big that is. In this situation,
I see this team every snap, every day, every game. Them niggas is sorry. They were any team that got a halfway decent quarterback is gonna beat us, and that's what happened. And then our offense can't score no more. Red last year, all he want to do is call QB runs and get De'Aaron King killed and run inside zone on every fucking play. It's like Mark Rick over. It's Mark Rick with more QB runs. That's all it is. I see why niggas at Auburn couldn't wait to get rid of Red Lashley. Because when it worked, it's great. But god damn it, he will run the same shit over and over again, regardless if it works or not.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. On the handoff, Connor, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Ooh, boy, that cush hitting. Got some kickback.
the running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
On play action, Wentz. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. I tell you, when Carson Wentz can really step into one and get that 6-5.
You saying you can't read?
He can really launch it.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
I see some niggas coming out with a. God damn, Lamar, how you overthrow Marquise?
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
It makes me look at another goddamn Michael Myers movie.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I saw that. He said, you want your mask back, nigga? You want your mask back? So the white folks fight back now. So we tired of letting you just kill us, nigga. We fight back, nigga. Finally, they don't change it up. You know, nigga. Oh Lord, Lamar. God damn. Well, the pick six to Tyrann Mathieu. Pick six right to Tyrann Mathieu. God damn, nigga, you getting a touchdown on the home ain't on the field. You know this finna get ugly. It would have been 50 seconds in the game. This nigga done threw a pick six. He overthrew Marquise Brown wide open for a touchdown, and then the next play proceeds to throw right at Tyrann out. Well, his receiver slipped, which fucked him. He was trying to throw a hitch route, and the nigga slipped and then went right to Tyrann Mathieu. Oh well. They need to get something, because at this rate, them niggas gonna get ran out their stadium on national television tonight. I'm about to say, you giving up touchdowns and Mahomes ain't even on the field yet. It's gonna get ugly.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that.
Uh-oh. I hear you, Kenley. Them niggas ain't feeding you.
Second and inches. Darnold. He gets it to Thomas. Second and it'll wind up a first down.
Big man. Should feed me, nigga. I'm hungry. Should put my ass to sleep. I'm tired.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
I said I'm counting days. I'm counting the days so I can.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman in the game. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side.
No.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 26 and a first
Your
down.
bitch look nasty. She look like exposing.
Reestablish the tempo. A nice throw there. And they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Aston Martin music.
Not really know where to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it?
Fat boy, call wing side. Fat boy need a 10-piece, nigga.
Wasn't one. Congrats to the defense. No gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
With the thigh stop, nigga. With the thigh stop.
Throw left
You
side
too?
complete. That's Arnold. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
60-minute no pit stop rules, free practice. When does this shit start? It's the end of work. Registration starts in 25 minutes.
Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
The niggers are lie.
Seconds to go here in the first half. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Throwing quickly, Darnold. That's complete. Touchdown, Panthers.
Not Hollywood.
Dan Arnold, as the first half is winding down. And the
We got
Panthers will
any
extend
going
their
on
lead.
at Zandvoort? No, ain't no races going on at Zandvoort right now. What the
Gonzalez good
fuck?
on the extra point. And it's
Monza.
now 21-7.
Kind of tired of racing at Monza.
So now it's time to speak of the remaining of this first half as the kick's away. On the return is Hines. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call.
Just race at fucking Monza
Put 'em back with him now in
again.
field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty and make a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. position, as you pointed out, not in this case.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Uh-oh. Okay, Ravens trying to fight back. Okay, look at them trying to fight back.
Our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. On the return is Hunt.
Oh, Ravens! Oh, they got it back. They got lucky as fuck.
Will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Nigga fumbled it going into the end zone.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now a play fake. Wentz lets it go for Nelson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. On the return is Hines. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back
You
into
too?
the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover.
But did she ask for it, though?
Points on the board.
The Colts
Nope.
come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it
That's
first
what they
and
all
10.
say.
James Conner, the running back, his intended receiver. And now it's second down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Right in the corner.
Down to the 35-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now.
A second key there.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he'll take this back in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Dan Arnold ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense at the line and set to go. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm.
And the balls are there. Nope.
Spark at this point.
RBT signature. Boom. Assignment.
On play action.
Yeah.
Let's it go for Nelson. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in.
Verified. Boom. Alright. All caught up on notes. Game up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Wentz.
Qualifying 20 meters if you want.
And he is going to have a 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go with one word wing.
Here's a handoff to Connor. A 1st down for Connor and then some. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Play action. Now Wentz. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie J.C. Horn. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Should their woes on offense continue, that's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's Darnold. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 40.
Another Marcus Robinson.
A 3rd down gain of 19.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield. And there's another completion.
God damn it.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Darnold throwing out quickly here for Moore.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. Looking deep downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Dan Arnold, 50 yards. And the Panthers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this showing really not a good one on either side of the ball, but still 3 more preseason games to fall. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Derek Brown forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now it's Connor. Powers through him. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Again, a run with Connor. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Rigoberto?
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard.
It sounds like the racism that I would hear out of the state of Tennessee.
1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next.
That's cap.
It has been a dream start to the preseason thus far as they look to finish things strong in the 4th quarter. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Oh, it shifts past him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 64 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010.
Ooh, P2. Okay. P2, the nigga behind me went faster. What a slut bitch.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll eat some clock with Freeman. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The Panthers
Free bricks.
They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Darnold. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. That'll bring up 4th down after back-to-back-to-back 3-yard pickups. Here's the Panthers punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And certainly this not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this 4th quarter. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Good strength, gets him a little extra and gets them some breathing room as he's tackled shy of the 10. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Here's Wentz. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Oh, time invalidated.
So it's Panther football.
Bitch.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 73 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to
Lamar.
anywhere to put his foot in the ground.
Not Tyrann again. Well, they scored a touchdown, but it's 14-7, and he just threw a pick in the end zone. Mark, you can't just float the ball right there, nigga. Especially when Tyrann just chilling there, baiting your ass.
It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's
Girl, I've been thinking about you all day long.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The real lighter at.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
That's what makes us special.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 for the 25.
God damn it. I wish it.
Now Wentz on the move to his left. And he can't
Not iRacing. Not that monetized trash, even though multiplayer do be legendary, but it's not worth that bullshit price, maybe.
I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten.
Subscription base and DLC base. AJ, what? He know how to play? He know how to communicate? How that happen? You must have talked to. You must have reached out to Matt. And you have to like you have to like DM